What rum is only 15% alcohol?
It's not really meant to be serious. It's called Numbskull. Made for numbskulls by numbskulls. It's a fruity tropical Caribbean rum drink. It's not really, to be taken seriously.
Alright, well, I thought that's a fantastic place to start it. So, hello everybody.
Did you start recording already?
Yeah, I did.
Great segue.
I timed that perfectly, just as you were like, yes, numbskull rum. So,
Oh.
what a perfect time.
Welcome to the podcast. Is sponsored by Numbskull Rum and Cheez-Its. I'm currently eating.
More sponsors, I really like it. Well, yes, hello everyone once again.
The sponsors aren't sponsoring us, but they are now, apparently.
Yeah. The weird sponsorship where I paid them and I eat it on podcast. So, is that really a sponsorship? More like I just like their product and I'm eating it.
That's the best kind of sponsorship. So, yes, today, I forgot how my normal introduction this goes. It's episode 6, which is a monumental achievement, I feel like. We've done well to reach 6 and not kill each other yet.
We've had 6 podcasts and as many viewers. Sorry.
Ouch!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He's dead when we reach 100k.
Man, this Buck is just being brutal, but I guess I actually spent the best part of a minute listening to him. Everybody, meet Buck.
Hello, I'm Buck.
Introduce yourself.
Well, unlike Daricus, who thinks he's the leader, I'm actually the fearless leader of the Down to Flux, and there's contention that I created the name, but James is a filthy liar, and he created the name. But that's a conversation for another day when James is here to defend himself. Yeah, I come from the winter tundra of Wisconsin, and actually my rum that I was totally plugging is brewed like a half hour away from our house. So neato.
It's just getting more like an online dating profile than it is anything else.
I got a story about that for later, but let's just keep going.
This will be the Tinder cast now.
The Tinder cast. That could be a good segment, actually.
Oh, good lord.
Carry on.
Not having a podcast of just you going,
oh my god, we should do a segment where we just just swipe right in everything. First person to get a match, hit her up, and, see what happens. Plus 10 points if we get laid through it on the podcast.
Yay, the misogynist cast is back.
That misogyny, Paul. It's called playing the game, man. You gotta get that right.
Right. Our second glorious host is the one, the only, Jordan.
Hi, I'm the second glorious host, apparently. Also known as Bruce and the Goose, but I also go by Jordan, yes.
You're just Bruce.
Words are hard. We have a third host, but he's not here.
It's you, Paul. You're the third host.
Yourself.
I was Darius, say something.
Oh, I'm Darius. Okay.
No, Darius be much more happy-go-lucky, cheery. Be like,
hey, I'm Darius.
Close enough. And then yes, hello, I'm here, Paul. Wunderbar words. So how are we all?
Wait, hang on. Did you say wunderbar, which is wonderful in German, or did you say funderbar, as in wunderbar, but with an F?
The first one.
Or thunder thighs, and you're just calling me fat.
Well, you are sat there eating Cheez-Its, and I've seen pictures.
And drinking rum.
Dude, I'm from Wisconsin. We have to have a cheese-based diet. You gotta understand.
Okay. Well, how are we all then? We'll go with that one.
Well, I want to dub this the squeaky voice cast. I'm lost my voice because I was yelling at everybody at the bar. I work at a bar, people. Hi, bar. And so I'm yelling because we have live bands, and people want to be able to hear me, so I yell, and then I lose my voice as a consequence. So rum makes the pain go away, and it makes everything else go away too.
You are really plugging this rum. I'm very.
I wasn't screwing it as I was talking. I'm just really thirsty. I've had it for like a month now.
I'm just liking it. He's just plugging rum. I feel like every conversation will come back to numbskull rum somehow.
It's almost gone.
Oh.
Why is the rum? It's like, I got one trick. Okay. Why is the rum always gone? Okay, I'm done talking about rum. I don't know why I like rum.
Jordan.
Wait, what was the question? How am I doing?
Yes.
I'm doing okay. I mean, I'm not doing like fantastic, or I'm not doing like bad. I'm just doing okay. It's a Monday. I don't know. Not much to say about that.
Yeah, so yeah, due to unforeseen difficulties of the Super Bowl and then no one turning up, we're now doing this on a Monday.
Yeah. This is the to date ourselves. This is the day after the amazing game where Kenan fucks up the entire goddamn game. And yeah, we're not getting into sports because Bruce doesn't like sports, so we'll get that on a different day.
No, man, I love when the goalie scores a home run.
I hate you so much.
I am annoyed that I have to now pay Darius a pizza because
maybe he'll forget about it.
It's funny that Paul is British and football for him is our soccer, and I know little to nothing about football, and he knows more than me, or I guess American football for him.
You have to understand, Paul wants to be American. It's just, so he filed sports board. Like, seriously, like football, what, basketball too, Paul? Yeah, you're all about American sports.
I do like me some them sports, yo. I don't know how to say it in American and make it sound better.
Oh, you one of the hip cool kids?
Yes.
Wish I could be like the cool kid. Paul, I've realized something, like, because I used to watch like the first 10 minutes of the podcast before Tom made me want to kill myself. But you always ask how we're doing, Paul. No one ever asks how you're doing.
I'm glad
Paul, how are you doing?
I'm glad someone's finally noticed this. It's only taken 6 episodes, you dicks. I'm good, yeah. I'm very warm. Very full, though, because I just had a banquet. Actual banquet.
What did you have? Paul, did you have General Tso's chicken?
I did not have General Tso's chicken.
Dude! It's Chinese New Year, gotta expand, man.
I'm pretty
sure. Paul's never had General Tso's chicken before.
It's not a British thing. It's not a British thing, General Tso's.
It's Chinese! It's a Chinese thing and it's celebrating Chinese New Year.
It makes
perfect sense.
It's so not Chinese. It's like fake Chinese.
I was really trying to decipher if you were trying to make a South Park joke out of that book, but I really couldn't.
Goddamn Mongolian!
No. There's an episode where Cartman what was it? He makes the presidency wade towards Obama, so he tries to make a deal with the Chinese so that he can be in the next Star Wars movie. So the running joke is everyone know that General Tso's chicken. It's that's the running joke in that episode.
I remember that episode. It's been a while, but okay. According to Google, General Tso's chicken is a sweet, slightly spicy, deep-fried chicken dish that is probably served in most Chinese and Asian-themed American restaurants. The American Chinese dish, okay, I'll give you that, is most commonly regarded to have been derived from Hunan cuisine. So, I mean, it's American Chinese, but it's still Chinese. Okay, I'm hearing it now. It's American Chinese, and England would not have anything to do with that. So, Paul, I will cede to you for this.
Basically, what we just spent 30 seconds to summarize that there is I'm right.
Yeah, I gave it to you, man. I'm wrong.
Woo, go me. But yeah, it was good. It's happy Chinese New Year, all of our East Asian and Far Asian listeners. I wish you well, and you've got many red envelopes filled with money. That's a thing.
I think that's called a howler, Paul. The red envelope is called a howler.
Ooh, all right, look at you, Mr. Fancy.
It's a Harry Potter joke.
Yeah, damn it.
I'll think you understand the Harry Potter joke.
Dude, Legolas is my favorite character in that series. I also don't give a shit about Harry Potter if anyone's curious.
I could not tell. So, what's everyone up to, or what have you been up to today?
I went to work and then I slept. Then I ate Cheez-Its, and then I podcasted. I'm podcasting. Dude, I don't know why I'm plugging this shit.
You're plugging...
Fuck the alcoholic.
You're plugging sponsorships more than I do, and that takes a lot of effort.
Wait, you plug sponsorships? I'm being serious here. Do you...
We
stuff?
We wish we were sponsored, but I think we've just started... We've just started sponsoring ourselves through random things now. Last week it was Chinese slave labor. This week we're now on Cheez-Its and rum.
How are you? No, man.
How are we still on air? I'm not sure, but we are.
Come in.
Internet.
Modern international copyright laws don't really apply to podcasts, maybe. I don't know.
Well, we say this and give it a day or two. We're not going to get an angry email from Cheez-It saying, please take us off your podcast.
Fingers crossed. Just kidding. No. That means we're noticed, Paul. That means we're noticed. It'd be a good thing for being noticed by Cheez-Its.
They're very popular.
Yeah. Especially in my household.
Touche.
I'm not a fan of Cheez-Its. Not a fan.
What are Cheez-Its?
Cheez-Its are
They're
basically a baked cracker with like cheese flavor in it.
Yes.
Cheez-Its.
The fact that you don't know that really makes me sad. Sorry, Bruce.
I don't know. I was gonna say, has you ever heard of Cheese Nips? But they're kind of like the cousin of Cheez-Its, if you know what those are, Mr. Wisconsin.
Are like cheesy nipples, or I mean,
They're called Cheese Nips.
are they the Roundy's brand of Cheez-Its, or? I have
No,
idea.
like they're an actual thing. Like, look it up. I dare you. Cheese Nips.
I feel like having a look at them, they seem to be a very disappointing type of cracker.
Wait,
Nips or
Cheez-Its?
Its?
Cheez-Its.
Yeah,
They're
not a fan.
delicious. Well,
When something has to advertise 100% real cheese, I don't think it's anywhere near 100% real cheese.
Just open it's a block of cheese.
hey, how you doing? I'm a block of cheese.
Just that's a weird. Ugh. Why crackers? Have crisps. Or find better things to snack
really
on.
racist, Paul. That's why.
There are better things.
Why not crackers?
Oh, good lord. So, what's everyone doing at this point in time? If anyone's doing anything.
Oh, I'm on the pod. I'm just sitting here watching my Skype screen with
Oh, same.
Yeah.
I'm doing the exact same. You have my full attention again.
Yeah, I feel it's rude to be doing other things and
Well,
Yeah,
I was
for
bored out of
origin.
my mind playing Fallout. By the way, bored of Fallout 4. Still haven't 100%ed it, but I'm trying to still. But I was playing Fallout, just collecting bobbleheads, and I was super bored. I thought we were going to start like an hour ago, so I opened up my Skype and I was staring at that like, he's gonna get online soon. He's gonna get online
man.
soon. And then you, like, 20 minutes later, like, yeah, we'll start in like 30 minutes. I'm like, fuck!
Bruce, you're still new here. You gotta realize that our time, you're my time, and Paul time are two completely different things.
Well,
You'll learn.
Because Paul told me like a few days ago, it's like, yeah, we'll start around 12. So like 11:45, I open up Skype and like,
Oh, it's
"You gonna
Carl.
call?"
I feel like
Yeah.
I told you that about Sunday, and then I said
Yeah.
earlier today. I even said a later time.
Yeah, you did, Paul. You are correct, and you're talking about your skipping class, Bruce. So you didn't see it probably.
Well, no, because I remembered 12, and then I was like, oh, it's gonna be at 12, and then like 12:15 rolled around, I'm like, this bitch is late, and I look at our messenger, and it's like 12:45 to 1, and I'm like, shit. So that was my fault.
This is the winning cast, because I am getting all sorts of wins right now. This is great. I'm enjoying this. Keep lauding praise on me, please.
Hey, Paul.
Yes.
You're British and no one likes you. There, got to even you out.
Gotta
Yeah.
put him in his place.
End of the podcast. Goodbye, everyone.
Yeah. Hey, we did it!
Man
Is that a
alive.
speed run for podcast? Did we do it? Did we set a world record?
Oh, but so what has everyone done this week? Moving away from sad topics.
I mean, seeing how it's Monday and the week just started yesterday, not a whole lot. I've been working a bunch. That's basically it. And working at the bar. We had actually like past 7 months in my bar, we've been doing a lot of renovations. Like a lot of renovations. We expect double the size of our building because we bought like a Krav Maga dojo next door. And no, I don't know why it was there. It was just there. So like, hey, we said, hey, we want to buy your space. So they said, yeah. And so we moved in and we knocked on some walls. And it's really cool now. We have like a whole separate like bourbon bar section back there. And like as of like last week, our renovations were finally completed after 7 months of renovations, and we had a huge grand reopening, and it was a crazy night, and we had a lot of preparation to do, but it's finally over, and yeah. So I'm really tired, but totally worth it.
All right.
You want content? I'm giving you content. Jesus. I'll give you one-word answers if you want to be Tom. I'm sorry.
No, I was going for anything slightly more light-hearted and video game based, not just an
You
insight
got-
into Buck's life.
I'm proud of my bar, man. Okay, it's been a long 7 months. And Paul, you haven't seen me online in like 3-4 days. I haven't played on Xbox recently.
Yeah, you have been busy.
Jordan, how are you? I think Paul wants more video game.
No, I'm fine. I'm happy to. Well, I want the audience to know and understand the life of Buck. So go nuts.
I'm sure to do.
As the super special guest for this show, we need to know all about you, as like we did for Jordan. But yeah, Jordan, what have you done this week?
I mean, it's been a pretty blah week, not gonna lie. I bombed a midterm. That was fun. I set a bar. I set the bar for myself really low. So it's a hard class. And the average was like 49. And I was like, 49. I feel like I did all right on the test. I'm not going to be too below. I got a 27. So doing horrible in that class right now. But
27, Bruce.
Hey, you know what? I don't need this right now.
Yeah, you do. Exactly what you need right now.
Yeah, the put down cast.
Yeah, the put down cast. It's the tough love cast, man.
Okay.
Right, so I'll calm down.
We'll stage interventions for everyone separately. Well, sorry, Joe, we interrupted you very rudely there. What were you saying?
No, that's fine. In terms of like life stuff, nothing much has gone on. In terms of video game stuff, though, I started playing Siege earlier this week. I haven't experimented with new operators, but new operators came out, so that was fun to get wrecked by Shotgun McGee and nothing special, as I like to call them.
Wait.
So I did that.
AKA Buck and Frost for the uninitiated.
No, Frost and
Buck, yeah.
Sorry, I just put Buck first because obvious reasons.
Because Frost Shotgun is insane.
I'll talk about that later, but yeah, it's pretty stupid. And then I did that towards the beginning of the week. And then especially like towards like the weekend, I started playing a lot of Hearthstone again. Like I have been this past like 2 weeks. But I mean, I didn't really do much in terms of Xbox. My gold ran out on Saturday, I believe. So I haven't been playing like multiplayer games, but I'll hopefully get that renewed tonight. But we'll see.
Yes, please do renew gold.
Hey man,
Bruce, do you have a job when you're on campus, or do you just
I don't.
Cool
I
thing?
am a student, and that's all I got.
Damn.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I kind of regretted it because I couldn't get drunk on the weekends. It sucked.
Definitely renew gold, Jordan. We need you.
Oh, thanks, man.
You are.
But yeah, I'll hopefully sort that out by tonight. Hey, what'd you do this week, Paul? How you been?
I did nothing. I just went to work. Oh wait, right, that's a lie. That's a lie.
Shout to Tom.
Got it. Wait, I changed myself. Thank you. I got a promotion. Woo!
Oh yeah, you're telling me about that.
Yeah, I am now a reporting analyst / accountant. So, no more money, but more skills. It's a fun world I live in. But yeah, that was that part of my life. And then, I had the coolest gift bought for me on the weekend.
Oh yeah.
Which is going to probably be played with momentarily. I'm assuming everyone's seen Star Wars.
Yes.
Oh, that one with Picard, right?
Yes.
I can do it too, Bruce.
Welcome to that's totally my joke. Well, jokes in general like that, but okay.
Now, kids. But yeah, so BB-8, you can get a cool remote-controlled toy version of BB-8.
No fucking way.
It's brilliant. Thanks for the, fantastic, delightful message there.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about.
No hate.
Are you guys talking behind my back?
No, Jordan's sending me hate message to get this guy in the podcast. Hey!
Oh, you got him?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Damn it, I've been going through the motions behind the scenes.
So, everyone got to see Peyton Manning ride the horse that is the Broncos defense into the sunset last night.
No, dude, yeah. Okay, yeah. Dude, that was the worst fucking game I've seen in a long time. No,
Dude,
I mean,
Cam was so tilted. It was like, I was like, he's tilted. He can't do anything anymore. He's tilted.
Can we have a quick white guy translation? What does tilted mean?
Tilted tilted when you get to the point where you, no matter what you do, you're just thrown off. When you have a bad game and you just can't win, you're tilted. You can't get anything to work right. So he was tilted that entire game. After he got sacked like 3 or 4 times, he was just tilted. And tilted is not a black word, by the way.
See, Paul,
It's
tilted is when
kinda
like you're at
backward.
a 90-degree angle and then you're at like an 86-degree angle. You're tilted.
Okay.
Paul,
Imagine-
tilted is when you're playing pinball and you shake the machine to get the ball loose or whatever. That's tilted. You get a tilt error.
So, Darius, hello.
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
I'm good. Got like two pizzas and a sandwich on my like vet list, just waiting for me.
Yeah, shut up.
Oh, Paul, James was fucking facilitating shit on fucking Twitter last night.
I
And
know.
I was like, no, it's over. He's tilted. Like Cam is going down. He's tilted. It's over.
It's fine. We still have the whole of next season for me to regain sandwiches and flash. And
I don't know, man. You were pretty fucking confident in the Cardinals.
well,
They got shit on so good.
okay. Well, we're going to refine the rules for next season, and we'll come up with some sort of strategy where we'll do ludicrous-based betting systems, which will involve me winning everything. And
Wait, hang on.
Oh,
I want
gosh.
to expand on these rules. So Darius has
Oh
a
my God.
sandwich.
yes.
Say the next bet, you guys do another sandwich, but Paul wins. Does that like remove Darius's sandwich?
No.
And you guys are
No.
now, or
No,
you
no.
both?
We got a
win?
lot of time for next season. I'm sure Darius is going to
See,
cash in.
yeah,
on us
see,
soon.
what I'm currently going is that it's not one. It's not if I win now, it cancels out. It just means we both have a sandwich
We'd
to
owe
call
each
in.
other a sandwich.
Yeah,
Okay.
none of this cancelling out. I'm gonna want my food from Darius. Please, gonna be collecting that
gosh.
stuff.
I'll never like. It was. Oh god, I was just like, I came out there and I was like, they just need to get fucking one touchdown and it's over. It's over. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna owe 2 pizzas. God damn it. Shit.
It was so close for so long.
It was okay. Did you see when Cam fell on the ground after that penalty on the goal line? That was like the best part of the game for me.
See, but my issue with Cav and the Super Bowl in general is that when they did the second forced fumble, you don't back away from a football. It's on the ground.
Well,
It's-
he backed away because he thought it was okay, but he was wrong. It was not
No,
good. It was a down ball.
No, he looked like he was going to jump on it, and I think he backed
He
away
hesitated.
from it. Yeah,
Fucking.
which it's the Super Bowl. You may only get there once in your lifetime, a la Dan Marino, and you backed off. So Cam Newton is off my fun list.
Laces out, Dan. Laces out.
Oh, did you see that fucking commercial with Alec Baldwin about the
Yeah.
Amazon Echo? He's like,
Yeah.
Alexa, how many Super Bowls has Dan Marino won?
I swear there was a Doritos commercial which everyone is supposedly loving and led
The
to
baby one?
weird babies and whatnot.
My favorite was the somebody to love me sheep commercial. That was my favorite of the night.
I didn't get commercials, which was sad. But now I'm gonna have
You
to
get
go.
commercials.
I'm gonna have to go Google all of these. So anyway, Darius, how you been? What you been up to this week?
It's Monday, so not much yet. I finally got ranked in League of Legends this weekend. I'm not a complete shitter. I'm in silver, so I'll be going to plat by the end of this season. I don't know, just it's Monday. It's Monday and I'm here. Thanks, Paul.
Okay.
Yay! The spirit of Tom lives.
Oh god, no, I'm not that toxic.
Hey, being nice. Anyway,
Tank.
on to on to the news. But I had a really wicked title for it, but I've now forgotten it. Well, we'll move on from that. News. Who wants to lead off with the news? Because there's
Paul,
Like
that was-
personal news or like news about life? Because I got jack shit.
well, I feel like we're all going to hit the main topic first, which was the Fine Bros and their brilliant plan to make YouTube just a fun place by deciding to trademark React videos.
Oh,
I actually used to
my
watch react videos in when I was first started college because it was like kids react to yada yada yada, and there was this one girl. I guess it's gonna get a little creepy here, and not my own regard. Okay, so there's one girl that is gonna grow up to be a very pretty woman, and just say that. And the comments in the YouTube section about her were the creepiest fucking shit I've ever read in my entire life, and it was just
Have you never been to 4chan?
hysterical.
The scum of
I mean,
the
was it?
internet.
Okay, looks.
You know,
Some
was
of
it
us
twice?
are fellow betards. Come on, don't hate.
Get out of here.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I do.
I mean-
but I don't browse 4chan.
So I also want to go on record in saying that I was right with the predictions of Titanfall 2 getting a single player campaign instead of instead of multiplayer campaign with background story. It's like, oh yeah, these voices that I actually don't care about. Oh hey, look, a grunt, little you can just stand still. You can stand still in the campaign. Don't even have to do anything.
Darius Larry, shitting on our news order since 2016.
I mean, I thought this was just free range and not. All right, let's instead of like you're the teacher and you have to call on us one by one.
We led with we were like, let's discuss the React thing. Nah, fuck it, Titanfall 2, yo. Let's love the swift change of pace.
Well, okay, I'm sorry. It was a subject change, but going back to the Fine Bros in React, I think it was honestly, like they said, a mistake where they were just trying to protect their trademark that made them one of the biggest names on YouTube, and I honestly, like they said, it was a mishap. Like in hindsight, it probably wasn't the best idea. Like you get those really good ideas, like betting on the Carolina Panthers. Then in hindsight, it wasn't that good of an idea.
This is going to be a long and painful podcast.
Really?
I tell you this now.
Is that you guys
Oh man, yeah, no, it was weird. Like of all the, I don't know why they decided to try and trademark a whole subgenre of YouTube videos.
Because they're greedy leeches and they
I don't
want
think
to
it was
they didn't really start.
I don't think it was the entire subgenre. I think they were trying to trademark the word react, just the word react.
Yeah,
so that if anyone put react to this or react to that in their title, it would trigger them. If they were copying their format, they could file a DMCA complaint. But I feel like, I don't know. Someone else got a trademark to a common word. God, who was it?
I know Sony wanted to trademark Let's Play.
Yeah,
that's right.
They want to trademark
It
Let's Play.
didn't go through, but they wanted to anyway.
I think Sony wanted to show about Let's Play, and then Nintendo. I don't know if anyone saw this a while ago when they said nobody can stream their games without paying them money.
Yeah, I follow Rooster, and they.
Wait, did I just lose someone?
Buck,
Good
yeah,
talk.
good talk, Buck. I like it. That was a little
Same. I totally agree.
My mic cut out there. Sorry about that.
All right.
For the beaches.
So
yeah, so I was just saying I follow Rooster Teeth, and they did a bunch of Mario Party Let's Plays, and then they just stopped creating content on the grounds that Nintendo was like, "Hey, cut it out," because their new copyrighted thing or whatever didn't allow them to post Let's Plays of that kind of stuff.
Nintendo was like, "Hey, pay us," and everyone thought, "No,
nah,
give us our cut." Well, Nintendo was one of those companies that the video game cycle has completely done like a 360, where they're coming back full circle to when they, instead of being the saviors, they're now that shit company that has like nothing going for them because they have a game system on the market that is like just their that's like 12. Still, how old is the Wii?
The Wii's old, and the Wii
came out like
U's.
2006.
No. Let's not pretend that the Wii U was not a Wii with a tablet. Let's not. So how old is the Wii U? I mean, the Wii?
Oh,
old friend Google.
The Wii came out
November 19th, 2006.
Oh, 2006.
That's
okay,
right.
so let's think about this. For 10 years, they have had the same system on the market, and for 2 years, 3 years, they've had a tablet for it. Like, so not only do like have they had this same game console, but they have they are completely shut out third party development, like completely. So no one wants to develop for the Wii anymore. No one wants to develop for anything, any third party game. So people are like, "Well, I bought a Wii U. Sucks to be you. You made a poor life decision." Um,
Sucks to be you.
Hopefully they are.
Sucks to
They're
be
bringing out a
you.
new console soon anyway.
yeah,
The
but I
Wii
think
U
they're
2.
The NSX.
the Wii U too.
Is what I
Well, I
believe it's
think
called.
it might be a handheld console because the 3DS is pretty old too.
So I think they have the NSX coming, which is their new like console, and they'll probably do a Nintendo 4DS because Nintendo reasons.
4D, Paul. 4D.
I don't know. It's Nintendo. They'll find some stupid number to put after it. For all we know,
God.
kid.
What it went from Game Boy to Game Boy Color to Game Boy Advance,
Shout out to the Game Boy.
Game Boy SP.
Game Boy SP, then the DS,
There was the micro. I remember.
then
how
the
that-
micro, the short-lived micro. Oh my god!
My brother bought that. I'm like, why would you spend like $150 on that?
I was like, you literally could have bought an old Game Boy Advance and had the same thing.
Welcome to the History Cast.
I mean, that's actually what
am I right?
that's what I wrote my senior paper on, the history of video games.
Oh, of course you did.
The Nintendo 64.
Of course you did. I have that hooked up on my TV right now. I'm staring at it.
But
Playing Mario Party like last week.
But yeah, Nintendo's really going down the shitter. They need something to pull it out. This next console better be a grand slam or they're dead in the water.
It's not going to be, unfortunately. But Nintendo also have the one saving grace that is Zelda.
God.
All
Zelda
Nintendo,
and Smash.
all Nintendo ever need to do at E3 is just show the Zelda logo, maybe like a clip of music, and people will just go nuts. It's the way it works.
See, the thing about it is that I feel like if they don't get a good stream of revenue soon, they're gonna have to start selling Nintendo games on other consoles. That's when you know Nintendo has sold out. When Mario comes to PlayStation or Xbox, they are done.
Hey man,
I'd play it too.
If Mario Maker came to the Xbox One, I'd buy that in a heartbeat.
The thing is, though, they will never not have revenue because of one word: Pokemon. That thing will.
That's a good point.
That thing just generates the money. Like I'm pretty sure there was a new advert in the Super Bowl for the latest Pokemon game. Like
Yeah,
they,
aren't they,
20 year anniversary.
Aren't they revisiting like Pokemon Red and Blue or something like that?
Yeah, they have the
they're putting emulator.
those.
yeah,
And they are doing they have the Pokemon Go. They have which I think depending on how it is, I don't know if it's going to catch on. Good idea and concept, but I don't know if virtual reality has caught on that much.
regardless, it's Pokemon. Pokemon and Nintendo sell. You have to go as, hey kids, this is the same general formula with new Pokemon.
Well,
And
see, I
people
can't even say that
queue.
Pokemon the thing about Pokemon is that it's getting old for the generation that grew up with it because like I bought the last couple of Pokemon games and went unfinished for me.
What do you never not buy anything? It's just something just hit the market and you have to buy it.
I am sorry that I have disposable income.
I gotta say, I kind of disagree with you because when Pokemon X came out, it was my freshman year of college, and I bought it like a month into school, which was October-ish, my birthday. And by the end of the year, I logged. I'm kind of ashamed to say this. I logged like 700 hours in that game. Fucking loved it.
I did too. That's the last one that I played. Really, oh my god, that was the last one that I played for a long time because I think I spent at least 300 hours breeding eggs.
Why are you breeding eggs? Please.
Anyways, but like the Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby or something like that, I couldn't really get into it.
I couldn't because,
I'm not saying it's a bad game, but it was basically just like it was Pokemon X and Y with like a little spin on it, and that was not enough for me because I was getting bored of Pokemon.
It was just Pokemon Sapphire, and they threw X and Y Pokemon in there. It's just like,
Yep,
yeah, it's the
that's
same
all it was.
story. Primal, yeah, get in there, Mega Evolutions, do it.
That's all.
But
it
you know
was.
what game I wish they would have kept making? I don't know if you guys played them, but and Max just disconnected. There was these Battle Network games, the Mega Man Battle Network games. I used to kill the shit out of those. I wish they would have kept making that series, because if honestly, if they would have kept making those, I would have had something to play on my DS that I just sold like not even 6 months ago because I haven't played it for a year.
The thing is, though, like I said, Pokemon, no matter, even though we're getting old for it, just the way it sells, if you had a kid, if your memories of Pokemon, and you want to make him like, trust me, son, you will love this game, and it just gets transferred down. Like, it's a hell of a series, and I feel like that and Smash Bros will always give Nintendo money, because I love Smash Bros. Who doesn't love punching people? Falcon Punch for the win eternally.
Dude, Captain Falcon is bae. Real talk.
I love Falcon Punch. It's like my favorite movie.
I gotta say, that was, other than like, well, I can't say it's my only fighting game I liked, but it was probably the one fighting game that I could pretty much all be into. Mortal Kombat 10, or Mortal Kombat X, was pretty fun, but it was one of those things, like, my friend had it, and I wouldn't play it, and like, I wouldn't buy it just to play it. Like, it was fun while he had it, but I mean, I'm glad I didn't spend money on it.
See, I never really got into any other fighting game apart from Smash Bros. The only other one I would consider would be maybe Injustice, and I do want to play that at some point, because I think Injustice got such rave reviews and the story that's meant to be quite good in it. Welcome back, Bug. Nice to know, someone else having technical difficulties for once. If he's back.
Good talk.
I'm back.
Yeah, he's
my mic is just going haywire. I don't know what's going on.
Splendid. Well, yes, my go-to story of the week. So, Ant Simulator. Fantastic game.
Who would play such a shitty game?
Oh, wait for it. The game is better than what you think, Darius. So, that was being crowdfunded. Actually looked kind of good. But, so they reached their goal. But unfortunately, the game's been cancelled. Because all the crowdfunded money has, not mysteriously, has disappeared to two main sources. Does anyone want to take a guess?
Wait. Are you asking what the people who were developing this game on? Are we asking what they wasted their money on?
No, I'm saying if you were going to waste money that people had crowdfunded, what would you do? And I'll tell you how close you get to what they did.
Hookers and blow?
Hookers and blow. That was where I was going.
We're gonna make our own game with blackjack and hookers.
You are
you are blackjack.
Wait, okay. How much money were we talking? How much money are we talking here?
You are 100% right. By the way, all their crowdfunded money, which I'm pretty sure was in the hundreds of thousands, they did go and once they succeeded, they went on a massive party crawl with, and I quote, liquor, restaurants, strippers.
What they really meant by strippers was high class escorts.
No.
So what you're saying is they now have like $100,000 bill to fork back over, right?
I believe so, but I don't know how entirely it works with crowdfunding money. But I didn't work. Why would you do that? It just makes no sense.
Are you asking why humans were greedy?
Well, if your game's already in beta and you can finish off and make even more money to spend on hookers and blow, why spend the small amount? Think long term.
I want it now.
Yeah.
You gotta think long term with hookers.
Paul, I want my dick sucked now, not later.
Well, Darius, I'm sure you can give Buck's mum a ring. Whoa!
Oh, wow.
All right. If we're going that route, I have a surprise for you, I'm sure, one day.
We're friends.
For that.
Oh, man. I just love that there's now a slightly awkward silence between everyone. We don't know when to go.
The funny thing about that conversation now is my mic, as I mentioned, is going haywire. I couldn't in and out. So I heard hookers and blow cut out. Give Bruce what the fuck my name is. Mom a call like, hey motherfucker, you cut that shit out.
I love it. But news. Bruce, Jordan, damn it. Do you have any news?
BMX, Dave Mirra died.
Yay! More death.
I don't mean to sound rude or anything, but who are we talking about?
The
Yeah.
BMX bike rider Dave Mirra. He was when BMX was big. Him and Tony Hawk had skateboarding and Dave Mirra had BMX, and Shaun White had snowboarding.
See, I heard DMX and not BMX.
Yemen.
I wasn't
Yemen
like 100%
died.
sure. I'm like, shit, who are we talking about?
Yes, I thought Yemen died. That country just no longer exists.
Drop. I don't know. He's my.
The next word is
Alright.
roll. You got stop, drop, failed to get roll, Darius. Yes, news. Who has some news?
Alright. I have news that no one in here is going to give a shit about.
Hello.
Paul,
Yes.
please. Are you talking to your mom?
No, shut up.
Okay, wait, hang on. Do you call your mom or mum? Like, is that a thing? Like, is that just a stereotype?
I call her mother,
Okay.
just to go rather formal. I call her mother.
I mean, my dad's name in my phone.
Oh dear God!
Welcome back.
Is Paul hosting this call?
I believe so. Yes.
God, his internet's so shit.
Hey man, I mean, Buck disappeared too, so you know.
I know.
My microphone is struggling. I'm trying to get a wire connect.
We both keep disconnecting from Paul.
Jesus Christ. Hey, it's not my internet. If you're disconnecting, it's entirely your fault.
No,
Jordan's
Paul, no.
Jordan's been here fine the entire time.
It's because Jordan apparently has internet good enough to connect to your shitty internet and stabilize it, while the rest of us just DC because we are just like, well, Paul, the last like 2 or 3 podcasts we've just been disconnecting, and Paul is like, well, I don't know what's going on. Paul keeps disconnecting.
No one disconnected last week, so I'll blame you.
It's because you weren't hosting it last week. I was.
Shut up.
Yeah, I thought last week you showed up late.
Yeah,
No.
you showed up late last week.
Well, you couldn't have been hosting it because I did disconnect.
Well, I was hosting it last
You
week.
showed up like 20 minutes late last week, dude.
Yeah, your point is
There is no
entirely
such
invalid.
thing as a late. There's just such thing as when Papa D comes through the door.
Oh, good God.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
Hello. Welcome back once again. It's refreshing not being on with technical difficulties. I like this. I can lord over you.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. The one person that's recording this has the most technical difficulties out of anyone.
In week 4, since then, I've been fine.
Everything's been fine for me. I've never had a problem on this show at all.
Trust me,
Look,
you
you
weren't
go,
here
buddy.
for the rough
You did.
times.
Neither were you. You were probably late to all of them.
No, I wasn't. I was too busy disconnecting.
That one time, alright? We've all done things we regret. So let's not judge up your past. I don't know you have a past, but...
I don't have a past. I haven't done anything. You don't know me, Paul.
I'm sure I could Google Papa Darkness and find out some
You don't know
stuff.
what I
Oh,
got.
you're gonna Google my name and see my old MySpace from 12 years ago?
Yes.
Guys, I'm just gonna disconnect because I can't get anything with the microphone anymore. I don't know what's going on.
Wait, what?
That was the best ending ever.
Just get on your
Wait,
Xbox. Get on your Xbox
That's
microphone.
what I did last week.
Nope, he's out.
Good talk.
As a Papa Darkness 379 on MySpace. Let the stalking begin.
Dude, I just don't. It's just.
Oh,
Put that in the link dump, by the way.
Paul, what just happened to you right there? Did you just have an orgasm?
no, I've just seen what can only be described as Angry Darius profile picture from 2008. Oh,
Bitch. I actually forgot how many photos I have on this MySpace. God, I have some old ass photos on here.
yeah, but just why are you so angry, Darius?
Dude, what do you mean?
What happened in 2000? What happened 8 years ago to make you that angry?
Dude, I'm not angry. I'm just it's my thug face. I'm coming for the pussy face.
Papa Darkness is a slayer of all the vagina.
Just getting that puss.
Oh man. Does anyone have any more news or just general chit chat they want to go with?
Or what? You be besides stalking me on Facebook?
MySpace, please, Darius.
How was your weekend with your girlfriend?
It was good.
Okay, so Paul, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Okay, so we all know what happened. How was the kinky sex? Let's talk about that.
It was. So
does she know about the podcast yet?
She does, yes.
Oh God.
So okay. Do you like to get spanked, or are you the one that does the spanking? Let's talk about that.
All right, so
depends on the time.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like pegging?
Tell me about your safe word.
Is it pineapples? Please tell me it's pineapples.
Shout out to Kevin Hart.
I don't like how this has changed so quickly. We're abusing Darius, now we're back to me.
The extra cast with Paul, your host.
Jesus Christ. Today we're going to discuss positions. I don't know where to go anymore. I've lost track. Words. Jordan, save this.
Well, I would, but no one wants to talk about Hearthstone, so I'm not going to talk about it.
I'd talk about Hearthstone.
Do you like Hearthstone? Do you play it?
I play it, I'm more like a casual, but I keep up with the news. I play it when I'm, like, waiting in queues and waiting on load times on my phone and on my computer.
Alright, cool. So, Hearthstone, they dropped a bomb that they're introducing formats, which is basically they're gonna have the standard format, and they're gonna have the wild format. Now, the wild one's a lot easier to explain. The wild format is basically every card ever can be played in this format. So if you want to use anything from year one or whatever, you can do that. Standard, however, is only going to have cards from basic set, classic set, and the past year. So the most recent cards released from like Grand Tournament, and they're going to have Darius, please, and they're going to have the most recent adventures. So what that entails is like older cards, most notably from like Naxxramas, are not going to be able to be played if you're going to be playing standard, which I think is a great change for the game.
So they're going the Magic route.
Yes. They're doing the Magic thing where it's like you can only play cards from like the last 2 years or whatever.
I don't understand why they just didn't go the Yu-Gi-Oh route.
I don't know. I haven't kept up with Yu-Gi-Oh since I was like 10, so please enlighten me.
You know what I mean? They have limited or banned forbidden cards, but every card is playable through the years and they just keep they update the limited / ban list as the years go by, as new things come out that are broken or old things that become broken because of new things, so they can manage they don't stifle anyone from and make any cards like dead, so that they can keep the cards going. The collection just grows.
Well, I guess that's why they kind of want to do the wild format too, so that you can play anything. But I think that the standard format's going to be healthy for the game. I think it's going to be really nice and refreshing to not go against older cards that are more annoying. I won't name any cards in particular, but I mean there are some cards from the older sets that are annoying to play and actually kind of
or toxic.
More. Yeah, and they're kind of like bad for the meta now. So, I don't know. I think it'll be welcoming.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're going to have 18 deck slots instead of 9, so that's another thing.
No one likes to play a stale meta where everyone has those 4 cards and like play either one of 4 builds, and you're like, well, I wonder if I just got to get lucky and not get wrecked by this build this game.
I mean, that's kind of what it is now, where it's a lot of aggressive decks, and hopefully that when they introduce standard, it'll slow the meta down. As someone who likes to play slower decks, I think that hopefully this will like make that more apparent, and slower decks become more of a thing. But just my 2 cents.
Stale meta. I didn't realize we were talking about Destiny. Boom.
Oh yeah, Crimson Doubles is coming out tomorrow. Never gonna play that, but cool.
I'm not gonna play much. I'm not gonna play that game probably ever again.
I honestly don't give a shit about Destiny anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll definitely play Destiny 2, but Destiny right now, Destiny 1 is dead to me because they suck, and they essentially they set like too high expectations in the first year, and then their player base was dwindling because unlike us, where it was just like, okay, we only have to wait like a few months to get the next expansion or the next raid. This is like the people that picked up that came in the Taken King, they are literally going, well, I killed all the content, and this is a dead game. I don't like.
Yeah.
They literally got Titanfalled.
I don't think. I don't know if I'm even gonna play Destiny 2. Like,
I'm gonna play it.
Nothing.
I've invested too much time in that game not to at least try it.
Meh.
I understand.
I need to be wowed and have something that kind of a big change.
See, Paul, you're just not an MMO player like me.
No,
Wow,
I love MMOs.
No. You don't know what I
Dude,
mean
I
when I say MMO player. I mean they have their hooks in you. You are so dedicated to this game that even though it is 10 years old and it keeps disappointing you, when the next expansion comes out, you're like, I'll try it for a year.
Okay, Darius.
Wow, World of Warcraft.
Oh,
Did someone say RuneScape? Am I right?
I heard 10 years old in disappointment. I thought we were discussing Darius' sex life.
Oh,
wow, Paul. Wow.
I'm
sorry, not all of us like to yell pineapple while we get it from behind, while we're spanked.
There's nothing wrong with
that
getting
reminds
spanking.
me. Paul, kinky sex. Let's talk about it.
Oh, Paul, why did you have to like tarnish my name and my face and put it online? Why? You're looking into the eyes of a stone cold killer, son.
Jesus Christ. Welcome back to the real world, Darius, you know.
Hey, Darius, in your own words, that's the face of someone who's going to get sliced in puss, alright? You said that, and I saw that picture. I'm like, is that what I'm supposed to see right now?
Yes.
I'm not entirely sure about that.
that is the face of a man who is all about the poontang, as they say.
Well, I don't know, dude. Like, whenever we do those, excuse me.
Don't worry,
no, I had to cough, and I didn't want to just cough in the mic.
It's just a fantastic dramatic pause.
Whenever we do those like where it's like post the lookalike, I always get Biggie Smalls. Always.
Jeez. Right. Darius, Papa Biggie, I don't know, Papa Smalls.
I love
Papa
it when you call me Big Papa. Throw
Okay.
your hands in the air if you a true player.
Papa Biggie.
Bit of Papa Smalls in more ways than one. Whoa! Sorry, I don't know why I'm being so mean, Darius. I do apologize.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Look, you weren't complaining last week when I was sending the pictures.
I'm all up on those dick pics, man. Yeah.
Oh, dick pics, I'm all about it. Let's go.
Yeah. Group dick pic sesh. Let's rock it out. Or rock them out, should I say?
Let's rock them out.
Yeah.
Oh God, I could have just seen this. You're at your girlfriend's house. She's like, so, Paul, there's an awful number of dick pics on your phone. I'm pretty sure you're not black, and you'll never be that thick. But come on, Paul, you want to tell me something?
Hey,
dare you?
speaking of dicks, Paul, how many times has your girlfriend tried to shove a dildo up your ass? Let's get back to kinky sex.
Good. I thought we were done with this. This is
No, it's Paul, please.
I'm good.
It's not an entire weekend to enjoy yourself, and you didn't tell us about it.
I think we should label this as this is the FluxCast chill session for this week, because apparently we don't even give a fuck about the format this week. We are just literally this stream of conscious talking about Facebook pictures and going everyone Paul's sex life.
Hey man, I thought that was not like Paul's sex life, but I thought last week that's what I was about. I mean, we talked about our last meal.
Okay, look, last week was us talking about video games, our last dinners, and like Tom saying I'm so bored.
Well, That was on the agenda, yes.
Yeah, no, this has been another revealing episode where we've once again discussed all sorts of...
no, you are a stalker.
Have we, though? Because you haven't told me about your sex life, Paul.
I feel that's going to be a recurring theme of this episode, back to my sex life.
Look, don't shy away from it. Don't you? Are you ashamed?
Paul's girlfriend, please don't watch this podcast cast.
Yes. The FluxCast episode 6. Terry, don't watch this ever. You're not allowed.
So wait, so her name is Terry.
Yes, Terri.
Okay, Paul, I know how to spell Terry. Come on.
Well, no. Well, most people say Y.
Spell with I?
Yes.
Darius? No, Darius.
Oh.
What?
If someone said spell Terry, would you put an I?
Oh, girls, like, if you spell it with a Y, it's normally a boy.
How many dudes do you know named Terry?
A couple.
Oh.
Terry Crews.
Oh, well, I mean,
like,
I
no, I'm just, like,
First
all
off,
the girls that I've met named Terry have an I at the end.
I don't think I've ever met anyone named Terry.
It's because you haven't met Terry Crews, from the hood.
No.
Whoa, wow, Paul.
First off, just because the man's black doesn't mean he's from the hood. Second,
I grew up in a good middle-class neighborhood and went to an all-white school.
Yeah, I do apologize, Harris. I don't know if...
I don't mean to be racist. If it was an all-white school, why were you allowed to go?
Okay, when I say there was like I had all white friends, and then like the school was like it was mixed, but like all the kids that I hung out with were white. Not because I didn't want to hang out with the black kids, just that after I moved from the country when I was younger and I moved to the city, all the kids that lived around me were white. So that's kind of like you make friends with who's around.
All right, fair enough.
I feel like there's some sort of Disney TV show that epitomizes exactly your life.
What?
Just an fish out of water type. It's like not finding Nemo.
Fish out of what? Paul? I feel like you were insulting me.
I'm
today.
not. That was.
Look, Paul. I don't like to be tread upon.
What does tread upon mean?
Okay, Paul.
Oh, please don't tread on me. Come on, man.
Wait, Paul. How are you so internet slang illiterate?
No one says.
You don't know what tilt means. You don't know what tread means.
No.
Real talk. When you said tilting or tilted, I was like tilt as in like Hearthstone tilt. That's what I connected to immediately.
Oh man. See?
But yeah,
no one knew what you were saying.
Like tread upon means like don't you fucking try to make fun of me. That kind of shit. Don't try to step on me. I'm not your stepping stone, Paul. Don't you tread.
Okay. Thank you.
And of course the battle cry of Tumblr, check your priv.
I'm Trevor, or not Trevor, Darius, I feel really triggered right now, and I wish you really wouldn't talk about Tumblr in a negative tone.
Hey, you cannot tell me what to do. I am a black, educated male. Check your priv, you white cis piece of shit. Look at you, forget your priv.
Oh, I'm so fucking done.
I have lost track of what's happening here.
Our podcast, if anyone who takes that shit seriously hears it, we're probably gonna get taken down.
Welcome to.
I gotta say, I don't have a Tumblr, and I don't browse Tumblr, and I'm not trying to talk ill will of anyone who uses Tumblr, but I gotta say, if you're one of those people who basically does what Darius described, you're a fucking piece of shit, and you could probably go die in a fire.
Oh god! The thing about it is that it's white people saying check your priv. It's just like
I don't even know what that means.
Privilege.
It means privilege, Paul.
Are you PC? Are you PC, bro?
Stop! You're just saying words.
No,
no sense to me.
Saying words with me. I don't know what they mean. PC is politically correct, Paul.
I know what PC means.
You watch South Park?
Okay. When they say when they say you have privilege, it means you're white. You're a white Anglo-Saxon male who doesn't realize that he has been afforded certain things in life that let him get a step up on people of color.
Why so specifically Anglo-Saxon?
Because white people. It's because the majority of the white people in America are Anglo-Saxon.
Are they?
Yes.
I don't know.
Paul. They came from your country.
Touche. They would all be Anglo-Saxon. Alright, I'll give you that then. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
The
And I'll admit
wasps.
that.
Come on, the wasps, man. The wasps.
Again,
What?
that's just words there.
A wasp. White Anglo-Saxon peoples.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the insect. I'm like, what does that have to do with anything?
Sorry, it's an abbreviation, the wasp.
I
White Anglo-Saxon persons or people or whatever. It's like the NAACP, except it means you're racist.
You're now
Alright.
just shouting letters at me, man.
I know what NAACP is, Paul.
Okay, he is English, so of course, they don't have a do you guys have what's the English equivalent of the Black Civil Rights movement over there? Oh, that's right, you didn't have one.
What, like the Boston Tea Party?
I'm just so confused.
You don't know what
Paul's
the
like,
Boston...
I'm being overloaded. Stop saying these words.
You're just
Talk about video games.
it's just words and noises. It's all blending into one. It's all
Okay, Paul, back up. Do you know what the Boston Tea Party is?
yes.
Okay. Would you say that's the equivalent of what Darius was asking?
What words?
Okay, do you know who Martin Luther King Jr. was, right?
No.
Oh,
What?
Okay.
Oh my god! What?
Okay, of course I do. I'm not an idiot. That was clearly a joke.
Okay, I don't know, Paul. The way you've been acting the last... I don't know who Martin Luther King... He had a dream or something?
Oh.
Essentially, what... Did you guys just have this movement in England history where people were just like, I am being treaded upon because you're not giving me all the rights that white people are getting?
And you need to check your privilege, and you're not being PC. And...
We had that more with women, with the suffragettes. I feel like.
Yeah, okay, imagine the suffragette movement except for black people. Did you have that?
Not really, no.
Okay, so essentially the NAACP is the it's like the equivalent for the civil rights of African Americans and their suffrage rights. So the right to vote, the right for civil liberties that all white Americans have. Essentially, we fought a war about this in America, and we were still dealing with it 100 years later.
All right, Paul, let me ask you a question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you hate black people? Let's talk about that.
Too much.
Wow.
The number's too great to say in the presence of Darius, so we should probably move swiftly on from this.
All right. Good answer.
Flagged. We've been flagged.
Good answer, you racist. Good answer.
Oh god.
Oh,
I
good
can't
lord.
say the specific number in front of Darius because any number greater than 0 would be insensitive.
Exactly, and I'm a sensitive guy.
Oh,
I've-
you're not making your case any better.
Yeah, when people say, "Oh, you're one of those people," that you're like, what people? Black people? We are all humans, Paul.
I have a posse. I'm down with, them. We go,
Them?
I believe the term is cruising. We go cruise at night and...
Okay, Paul, let me ask you
Oh,
this.
wow, Paul.
Other than Darius, who is the blackest person you know?
myself.
Okay, so what he's saying is he knows no white black people.
He knows one black person.
Did you not meet any black people at uni?
I met plenty of them. Me and my...
Did you not make one a black friend?
Yes, I have many... This is... I
No,
can't...
okay, do not say I have many black friends.
There is no good way out of this. If I
Welcome to
say...
the Uncomfortable Cast with Paul.
I have multiple black friends.
If I say no, which is a lie, then I get called racist. If I say yes, I have many black friends, it just looks like I'm trying to cover up. There is no way out of this.
I know I have a black friend. It's okay. It's okay. I just want to let you know that if you ever have to defend yourself by saying, no, I'm not this, I have this friend, you are racist. That's what. That is like the go-to racist statement. No, I can say that. I have black friends. It's
What's
like
even
Donald
worse?
Trump.
No,
Yeah,
what's even worse is like when people were like, "Oh, Obama's president now, therefore I can make black jokes." Like that's not the same thing.
that's not the fucking
There's
same
no
thing.
connection there. You can't do that. Still, it's not cool.
It's just like, well, my president is black, so I can make black jokes, right? Oh God.
No.
So I was at a new Mexican restaurant, um, in Savannah, coastal town in Georgia, and I'm sitting with my pal Bill, and this guy. Bill's a Vietnam War veteran,
Okay.
and guy comes up and he's like, "Yeah, thank you for my service." And this guy, like, he starts talking about Obama. He's just like, "He's not even from this country. He's from Kenya." And I'm just like, "Oh God!" Like, the guy sounded sensible, and then he started talking about how Obama was from Kenya and he wasn't born here. I'm just like, "Oh, good Lord, please! I can't deal with one of these people today."
All right, Paul. I have another question for you. Okay, this is about the presidency, and I know you're not from U.S., but I still want to ask you: how old do you have to be to at least run for president?
I have no friggin' idea.
Oh wow!
Ballpark it.
What does park it mean?
Ballpark it, as in like in the
Ballpark
general area.
Oh, you didn't say ball. You said bug.
He said ballpark it. You're
I
just deaf.
didn't hear ball. I didn't hear ball. I did not hear ball. President. I'm gonna say.
Prime Minister.
Well, he has to be president because the guy's for any age. I'm gonna go with any age because there's a guy that's D's nuts who's 16, but he's running.
So you're saying a toddler can run for president?
Yes.
No, okay, see, we're confusing the terms. How old? They don't have a president. They have a prime minister.
I don't know what's going on anymore. I've lost all semblance of order and leadership here.
Essentially, what they're trying to say is, in America, you cannot run for president unless you're 35 years old or older.
Okay.
You can't run for Senate unless you're 30 years or older, and you can't run for the House of Representatives unless you're 25 or older.
Okay.
So essentially, Bruce is trying to, or Jordan is trying to figure out, is there a certain age limit to how old someone has to be to run for prime minister? How old do you have to be or what were you trying to figure out?
I was just trying to see like how much Paul didn't know.
Yeah. Well, apparently he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Paul, don't you know the Labor Party is the devil?
Right, Paul?
Good God. I'm struggling for
or
words.
Or are you a wig? You're a wig, aren't you?
Oh, good God. I'm good.
Or wait, are they Tories now? I can't remember.
See, we can play this game in reverse of how much do you not know about Britain. And
dude,
I'm pretty sure I know more than you.
About Britain? Come on, Darius.
About the British political system.
Oh, political system? No fucking clue.
Okay, political system. What voting system do we use? We have a very specific type of system. What system is it?
Are you talking about? Wait. Are you asking me what the? Are you talking about first past the post?
You've just googled that, so we can move on.
I did not.
Yeah, you did.
I did not.
Did.
I did not fucking Google it.
There was too much.
I asked someone in the background.
So we go. Okay. So.
All right, Paul. Now I have another question for you. What are your thoughts on Parliament?
Big fan.
What are your thoughts on the House of Lords?
Less than impressed. Yeah.
No further questions.
Boom. Politicized, bitch.
I want to go on the record saying I don't give a shit about politics. I really don't.
Okay, so now that we've completely had that 20-minute tirade of sex, politics.
Let me ask you another question. Do you have a Tumblr?
No.
All right, good. Never get a Tumblr. It's toxic. Don't go there. Paul, look into your computer right now and look me in the eyes. I know I don't have my video feed up right now, but look me in the eyes right now, Paul. Paul, look at me, Paul.
Good. Hello, creepy Jordan face.
Fuck you, Paul.
Like, you're just the weirdest. And we're silent. But man.
Alright, let's talk about Siege, okay? So they had a new update this week. What are you guys' thoughts on it? Also, shout out to my awesome segue.
I like it, yeah.
So Red Dead Redemption was taken off Xbox.
Thank you, Darius. I was like, let's talk about Siege, and you're like, alright, fuck yourself, we're gonna talk about this.
Okay, well, no, I thought you said something else, so I was like, alright, I'll get the ball rolling.
Oh man, I love it. Just the pure brutality of Darius. Doesn't have time for your conversations, Jordan.
Alright, let's talk about
we're gonna
Siege.
talk about what I want to talk about.
No, let's talk about Siege. Go ahead.
No, it's fine.
I'm sorry.
Let's talk about Red Dead. You clearly want to go there, Darius. Let's just.
Well, no. I was just gonna. I thought Jordan was like he said something else, and I thought he was like leaving the floor open. But I'm sorry, I misheard. You're kind of like in the background. I don't know if you have your mic away from your face.
We're going back to a format next week.
Essentially, they pulled Red Dead Redemption off of the emulator, and they of course did update to make them not playable because they weren't ready to be released yet, and that they will officially let us know officially when it's coming back. Red Dead Redemption has probably been one of the biggest games that a lot of people have been waiting for to come to the emulator, because I don't know if you guys played it when it originally came out, but that game was so good.
I want to say second best game on the Xbox 360.
But yeah, just got a little tidbit there, and we can talk about Siege. Yeah. Now I grant my permission. The Papa has spoken.
Oh, good
You are
God!
now entitled.
Oh, I love it.
So yeah, Siege update dropped Tuesday. What does everyone think about that?
Wait, is this the one that everyone's saying broke more than it fixed?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to fill me in, because was this the one that released all the new people to the regular player base as well?
No, that's this Tuesday.
That's tomorrow.
Okay, so what you guys need to fill me in. What broke? What's wrong? I'm kind of leading on you two guys for this.
The best glitch we've so far found is that Glass can shoot castle doors.
Yes.
But no one else will see they're broken apart from him.
What?
Okay, so basically what happened is that Castle puts up supposedly bulletproof.
They've never been bulletproof to Glass though. That's always been a thing.
Okay, so Glass can always shoot through them, but he could never destroy them with his gun. In this recent update, if you're playing Glass and you see a castle door, you can take 4 shots at it, and on your screen it'll disappear. It just won't be there anymore. And you can see directly through it, but for everyone else, the door will still be up.
It's pretty broken, because obviously it gives Glass clear.
Yeah, if you have one guy advantage on the screen that can see everything.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, that we were playing on Hereford base, and Tom was standing at the top of the stairs and B, and he was sniping into the room, and the door was up for everyone else, and he was killing people, and they were like so confused. They were running around just getting shot at by Tom, and I think it was Paul who breached through a window and killed the last guy. And on the kill cam, you could see Tom phase through the castle door.
Yeah, no.
He literally just walked through it, because for Paul's screen, it was there, but on Tom, it wasn't. So Tom just walked right through it.
It was some weird Terminator 2-esque moment where it just kind of appeared.
What I can say is that they were probably just like, oh, this guy's a fucking glitcher, we're reporting him.
Well, no, because I think there is not a report function in Siege, which bugs me. Because I want to report nearly everyone I now play with, because everyone's dicking on Capcan traps, which is another annoying glitch.
Yeah.
Because now Capcan, who was originally a pain, but a bearable pain and you deal with him, his traps now are invisible to all. Because I don't know how to do it, but I've seen people do it enough times now, where when you put them down, I think you go to pick them back up, take them back, something happens, and then the laser disappears, but the trap is still there. So obviously, unless you are expressly focused on checking every door, you're getting it blown up.
Yeah, so more or less, Capcom puts down the trap, and the laser's there, and the box is still there. And then I'm not sure what he does mid-animation, but basically you go to pick the trap up and stop midway through. And in doing that, the box will stay there and the peg will still stay through the wall, but the laser disappears.
See, from how it looked like to me, because I saw someone, I was on my camera, I was like following someone around, because that's what we have to do with Capcom now. It looks like you place it down, stood up. You're gonna have to crouch, not go prone, right in front of it, and then go to take it off, and then it will. At that point, you stop midway, and it's like, yeah, cool.
Oh, but here's the better thing, Paul. I saw a video of someone talking about the glitch and how terrible it was for the community last night, and he was demonstrating how to do the glitch. So, if you take it away the first time, like he was doing, to get rid of the laser, but the box is still there, that's fine. And, however, you can do that a second time.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
And completely remove the box and the screw in the wall, but the trap is still there.
You're kidding me.
That is 100. I'll try and find the video later, but I swear to God that's a thing.
Jesus Christ.
Ubisoft has confirmed, someone from Ubisoft on Reddit has confirmed that the glass thing and the Capcom thing is a glitch. It is 100 confirmed an exploit if you use it. It is not intended to be in the game.
Really? That's surprising.
Are they gonna go Halo Reach Banhammer with this? Because I know there was like a net glitch when old Bungie, when Reach came out, they were like console banning people like same day for using exploits. It was fucking crazy.
So I don't
you kind
think
of have to wonder what.
I don't think they're going to ban you, but it is the thing that they are trying to address. I will say that.
My thing is though, it's hardly going to take because currently ranked is
unplayable.
Yes and no. Ranked is by far the better mode of Siege, but if you have invisible Capcom traps and glass that can just shoot through walls, well, ranked is going to become unplayable. Because the few games we played for it this week, we lost more than I think we lost at least one person every few rounds because we'd run into an invisible Capcom trap. And you think you've cleared all of them, but unless you have IQ, it's just impossible.
Especially, like I was referring to, and there will be a video link in the description. I'll send that to Paul of the video I was talking about. That, like, if they're invisible, the only thing you can see is on the opposite side of the wall. There's a tiny metal plate from the box that can't go away. Other than that, there's no indication the trap is there.
And and that will make ranked unplayable. Just because if you can't see because I don't get me wrong, they need to do something about Capcom straps in general because they're too noticeable. But this is obviously far too much. I think they need to change it and maybe take the layers away. I think that could be a pretty cool change. But then the box, I know it's a glitch, but obviously the box needs to stay there.
Another big thing about the update was, the title screen changed, and there was a small thing.
It looks cool.
Yeah, in the character select screen, you can see the map and the situation now, which is cool. But the big thing about the update was that for season pass holders, they got access to Canadian operators. There was Frost, or Shotguns McGee, as I call her, and there was Buck, or as I call him, Nothing Special. Paul, as someone who owns the season pass, what are your thoughts on the operators?
Buck sucks. That's all. That's
Oh wow, Paul!
No,
wow, I'm gonna tell him.
It's the thing with Buck could be good, but there's no way to his M4 has far too much recoil, and you can't control it because you can't put a grip on it. And then the DMR is a saving grace, but if you're in any sort of enclosed building, DMR's not exactly great. But the shotgun's cool, spammy and fun, which everyone wants in a shotgun, let's be honest. Who doesn't want spammy fun times? Frost is... I I think you're going to see her a lot in ranked, because the Super 90 has range. I'm pretty sure if I shot it now, it would reach the sun. That's it's ridiculous, and you can just roam with her. Her traps are pretty good, can't be destroyed any other way apart from with actual gunshots. And at the moment, people aren't used to them, so everyone's getting stuck. But overall, yeah, for a first set of operators, okay, but I want something more in future. Like, attacking wise, hasn't really changed anything. Everyone's still going to stick with the usual. And then defending wise, I feel like you'll see Frost, but once people get used to checking for her traps, she's just going to run out of use pretty quickly. Because her SMGs could be great, but you can't put an ACOG on it, which is its massive downside. Because like the range is ridiculous, but just without an ACOG, you can't exploit the range, which is sad. So I don't know. I'm hoping the next set of Americans will mix it up a lot, but I also don't know what the next set of Americans can really bring that's going to be new and fresh.
Where are they going to go with, though?
Well, this is the thing. No one really knew what was going to happen with Frost and Bug. So I feel like you just have to wait and see until probably May, April time is when the Americans are scheduled to come out, and then hopefully you'll get something cool with them. But who knows, really? If someone said, here's Siege, like a year ago, come up with abilities for all of them, you would never have got anywhere close to what they have now.
Fair enough.
But you had a follow-up question there, Bruce, I feel like.
Yes, so I mentioned that you have bought the season pass.
Yes,
After playing with Buck and Frost, do you think, for anyone listening, if they don't have it already,
no.
Do you think that the season pass is worth buying?
Right now, no, because I know Trevor had the same discussion with us. That he said he may buy it because he's not going to get the renown to buy everything, and then also buy Buck and Frost. But if you don't have it, don't go and buy it, because the benefits aren't worth it. Like you get a few new skins, which are okay, but nothing great. Just some casual. What's the word I'm looking for?
Cosmetic items.
It's zoo animal based. That's one animal based skins. You get like leopard and tiger and shit, and it's like, all right, that's pretty average. And then yeah, Buck and Frost, but Buck and Frost don't really make an extra 20 to 30 quid worth it. It's a bit like, you're okay.
So, what is the American version of quid?
Dollars.
Then what's a pound?
A quid.
So why the fuck don't you call it a pound? Why do you have two names for a dollar?
A British dollar.
Because, I don't know, I think quid is a slang term.
Oh, okay.
It's, like I'm sure you have slang terms for your money. You must have.
We have.
Greenbacks.
Well, I mean, like...
I don't think people use
slang
terms, like... Most people don't use slang terms for money over here unless you're, like, doing something not legal.
Like, you got that paper?
Most people just call it, can I have $1?
No, what? Are you going to tell me that, unlike in GTA, no one says, as Bruce said, you got that paper? I thought GTA was...
They do, but...
Yes!
But it's not, it's not common like quid.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's not like just like a walking around term. It's like kind of like an on the down low term, you know.
You got that paper?
Yeah. Gonna ruin my trip then.
Can't go around saying, "Do you have those papers?" Because people will think, you want some weed?"
So I can't walk up to a convenience store, pay with something for $2, and say, "Keep the one paper change."
No, that sounds retarded, Paul.
You wouldn't say keep the change. Hello.
You wouldn't even say keep the quid change.
No,
you wouldn't even say keep the quid change.
Keep that extra paper, yo. Can I say that?
No, don't say yo either.
Oh no,
man. Dreams are being shattered.
You're not dark enough. So okay, where were you planning on going? New York?
I don't know. I hadn't really thought of it. It was just,
Come visit me in California.
when I inevitably end up in America, I want to be able to say cool, hip slang terms and blend
Okay,
in.
Paul, look, just talk like how you normally talk. Use your fancy British words, and the girls will literally be like, "Fuck me."
Well, jolly good show, old chap. I'll bear this in mind.
Gotta be all be British. Like there's this like impression in the American mind that all British people are charming.
Have you met me?
And
I'm
cultured.
a delight.
Hang on, Paul. Paul, what's, in your opinion, what is the most British term you use?
The most British term I use?
Yeah, like, if you said that to an American, they'd be like, what's that? Like, what do you, like, think that term is?
I don't know. I feel like I mean,
isn't, like, chips for you like French fries to us? Is that, like...
Yes.
Biscuits or cookies?
Biscuits are not cookies.
What? Okay, so what are crisps?
What? Yes.
No.
What are biscuits then?
What, to me?
Mm-hmm.
Biscuits are a whole genre. They're not just cookies.
Of what? Cookies?
No.
Of what? Of what are they then? If they are not like the American biscuit, they're the American cookies. That's what Americans would call cookies.
Well, no, all right. What do you have? A custard cream. In America.
You mean like a cheese Danish?
The hell's a cheese Danish? Cheese Danish? What the fuck?
Okay, first
look it up.
No.
You put on your cheese.
No, it's nothing like a cheese Danish. A custard cream is kind of two. You'd say biscuit. I don't know. It's two kind of flat layers.
It's a sandwich cookie. It's a sandwich cookie.
It's not a sandwich cookie.
Yes, it is. Google sandwich cookie, and that's what a custard cream is.
Well, no, because a sandwich cookie will probably have some sort of chocolate in, I assume.
No. It's literally two biscuits with a creamy filling. Two cookies with a creamy filling.
Yeah,
that's what a sandwich cookie is.
It's not cookies.
It is cookies.
Wait, hang on, Paul, what are crisps?
Crisps?
Yeah,
They're potato chips.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably since we're putting it there, potato chips.
You mentioned that earlier, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck is that? Because I think we were talking about crackers, and you said crisps, and I'm like, I thought that was something else. I didn't make that connection.
Yeah.
What are crisps to
buttercream,
you?
Traditionally vanilla, i.e. sandwich cookies.
All right. Well then, look up all right, Darius. Digestive biscuit.
Yes, I've seen them. Look, they are literally basically chocolate graham crackers. So cookies.
Digestive biscuit.
Yes.
Yes, I saw it. Simon Majumdar.
What about?
So these are cookies.
These are
cookies.
Those look like animal crackers.
Yeah, they're cookies. Paul, don't try to bullshit us. We know what a biscuit is.
That's not a...
The cookie covers a wide variety of shapes and sizes in America. Anything that you guys would call a biscuit, we would call a cookie.
Yeah, because for us, cookies are something, very specific. Very specific.
What is a cookie over there?
A cookie is cookie dough. Boom. That's a cookie. Cooked cookie dough.
Wait, okay, cooked cookie dough.
Yes. That is a cookie to us.
So what the fuck is a biscuit?
A biscuit...
Because they're made out of dough.
Yeah, no, but a biscuit is everything else. Like a...
Okay.
Well, no.
I'm sorry.
Well, no.
I'm sorry. We have cookies, and then we have everything that's not cookies.
Oh, yeah, no. Well, no, because... Please. Because, for example, a cookie is a very specific kind of texture and taste and thing, whereas a digestive biscuit is a biscuit.
Paul, I want you to know that cookies here have different textures and tastes.
Yeah, no, but that's because you just call all your biscuits cookies.
That's because all biscuits are cookies.
They're not all cookies.
Paul, I gotta
Yes,
say,
they
as
are.
an
Paul,
American,
please.
you're not reinforcing your argument right now.
It's so hard to explain, but biscuits are biscuits, cookies are cookies. Different things
Alright,
entirely.
I'm not
I
saying
know
you're wrong.
anyone.
I'm just saying you're not going to convince Darius otherwise.
Well, that's because I know, which it doesn't work.
Wait, so okay, Paul, do you know what biscuits are in America?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, what's the equivalent of that in Britain?
Equivalent of a biscuit. You're looking at close to a scone, probably.
A scone?
Scone.
A scone?
A scone.
Don't you
Okay, wait,
say
no,
scone.
Darius, please. Okay, Paul. Now, when you say scone, do you mean SCONE?
Yes.
That's
that's
a scone.
That's a scone here.
It's a, dude. And it's a pastry. It's a pastry here.
It's not a pastry.
It's a pastry here. What do you want me to say?
Oh, it's not a fucking pastry.
It's a like we have biscuits. Why would we need? We have biscuits and cookies. Why would the fuck would we need the scone to be a biscuit?
The scone is a scone.
A scone.
It's not a scone.
A scone.
It's not a scone.
A scone.
It's a
scone. It is literally cone with an S in front of it, Paul. Don't be dense.
Place of origin, United Kingdom. I'll tell you how to pronounce the damn thing. Thank you very much.
No, Paul, please.
Trust me.
Please.
Trust me.
It is scone.
Oh, it's a scone. Anyway. Any bloody way.
Oh, we're friends. We have a fun time. Ha ha, friends.
This podcast is gonna be the weirdest selection of topics when I edit this down.
Is it? I mean, honestly, I feel like we should just generalize it at this point to us just shooting this shit with video games and whatever else interesting comes up.
Oh no, yeah, no, this.
Honestly,
I mean,
I think it's more fun.
I do. No, this. I'm all for this, but I mean, as I meant, this episode particularly, we've covered a stupid variety of topics once again.
Paul doesn't know the political system and can't say basic English words.
We still haven't figured out about Paul's sex life. So that's something we have to cover next week.
And apparently, how England has cookies and then they have biscuits, and how apparently a cookie is not a biscuit, but a biscuit is not a cookie. What?
I want to punch things.
Wait, no, Paul. Okay, tell me another biscuit, because you said custard cream, and I was like, that's a sandwich cookie.
Hobnob.
Okay, hold on. Let me. Hobnob.
Hobnob.
Like HOBNOB.
Yes.
Or KNOB.
Just NOB. Hobnob.
Okay.
I think. Let me double check. I don't know. How is it spelled? Hobnob.
Now, hang on. While he's doing that, Paul. Okay.
Yes.
So, from what I've heard, I'm sorry if this is stereotyping British people. I've heard knob being used as an insult to people.
Yes.
Is there like an equivalent to that, in your own opinion, to an English term that you've heard before?
Wait, what?
So, like, if you call someone a knob,
yes,
what would an American equivalent of calling a knob be to you?
Dick, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, knob dick.
Okay, so essentially hobnobs are oatmeal cookies.
Oh, dude, I love oatmeal cookies.
Oh, for God's sake. It's a biscuit!
It's a cookie. Literally every biscuit over there is a cookie in America.
So, wait, no, let's have a look on Wikipedia. Ooh, what's that? Hobnob, type, biscuit, place of origin, United Kingdom. Shut up.
No, it doesn't matter what it look, go ahead, and it's rolled oats, and it's literally an oatmeal cookie. Are you disagreeing that it's an oatmeal cookie that is not made of oats?
I don't know what an oatmeal cookie is.
It's essentially a hobnob.
That makes no... That's
Paul,
not helpful.
No, Paul, look, I'm going to go to the... Look, we're going to do this. I'm going to go to the store, and I'm going to make you a care package of all America's cookies, and you're going to go to the store and get a collection of England's biscuits, and then we're going to ship them to each other, and then we're going to be like, whatever this is, I like it. Whatever this is what we call that here.
Okay, alright, yes.
Okay, hey, get him Oreos, get him Chips Ahoy.
No, dude, don't worry. I gotta get Oreos, gotta get double chocolate chunk fucking Chips Ahoy.
Okay.
I definitely, dude.
Personally,
I gotta go grab some Girl Scout cookies for him.
Oh, dude, get Thin Mints. Oh yeah.
Thin Mints. Get him some shortbread cookies. Oh god.
Okay, well, no,
Wait,
right.
hang on. Oh, one more thing. Do you know what a snickerdoodle is?
Oh god, I love snickerdoodles.
Do you know what a snickerdoodle
It's like
is?
Snickerdoodle. What the
It's like a cinnamon sugar cookie.
No, hey, it's a type of biscuit.
Don't patronise me. Don't dare patronise me. You dick.
Okay. For Americans, the snickerdoodle is it's a cinnamon cookie, basically.
It's really good. Oh god, especially when they're hot off the presses.
Oh, dude, milk.
Anyway, so Darius, back to that point of topic. I'm thinking 1 month today, we will have, or 1 month on a weekend, we will have a podcast, and we'll discuss all of the differences.
I was like, just us two. The rest of them don't even know what the fuck is going on. We gotta bring Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan would be aware.
Dude, send me a care package.
Oh god. Okay, I'll put some cosmic brownies in there.
What the fuck is a cosmic brownie?
What?
Cosmic brownie is it's a Little Debbie's brownie line. At least in the South it is.
What the fuck is a Little Debbie's?
It's a Little Debbie is just like a cookie. It'd be a biscuit company in England.
I'm so done with this.
I feel like
they make snack cakes.
What
Do you have snack cakes there, Paul?
No.
How have you lived without snack cakes? This is why America's fat.
What's a snack
You guys live without snack cakes and Twinkies.
What's this? Oh, okay. I've had snack cakes. Then I've had Twinkies.
Darius, do you know what a moon pie is?
Yes, I'm in the South. Of course, I know what a moon pie is.
All right, I'm just making sure, man.
God, moon pies. They're so filling.
You know, we do have a snack cake. We do have a snack cake in the UK.
A snack biscuit?
No.
Darius, please, they're not snack cookies.
I hate you all. So I'm just going to edit out all the parts of me getting ripped on. I'll just
Why? Then we'll have no show.
Be a 5-minute podcast. I'll just be like, Paul is great. Good night.
Oh god. I know. I want James to hear this because I want him to chime in.
Yeah, fuck it. Well, yeah, yes. I will send you two both care packages. Darius, double up on your care package. I'll send it to me, and I'll get James round here, and we'll try it at the same time, and then we'll have a discussion.
I mean, I wasn't gonna get you individual size. I was gonna get like whole boxes.
Oh, all right, that's fine. That's fine.
So that if you did like it, you can be like, you can bring your brothers, your family down. I'm like, my friend sent me this from America. I promise it's not drugs.
My black friend sent this from America. It's not drugs or guns or ammunition.
Oh god, I can just see your brother. You don't have black friends, bro. Don't lie.
Please.
We don't have time for common folk here, Paul.
James, Paul has a black friend. How could you let this happen?
I require a biscuit.
You were supposed to be watching his interaction.
We're friends.
We're friends, we promise. Oh god.
Dear Lord.
See, Paul, I've had this. I was just like, all right, Paul, like, ever since Jay's like, he has a butler, he has wait staff, and then the icing on the top was when James was like, where's Paul? Oh no, his mom called him yesterday to inform him that he is going to the theater. I'm like, wow.
Wait, do you have wagon wheels?
Like the cheese?
No, not the fucking cheese!
That's what we call a wagon wheel.
Wait, I think I know what you're talking about there. Like a wheel of cheese, is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, the wagon wheel cheese.
This is infuriating.
Wait,
It's
Paul.
essentially a huge. It's
No,
like
no.
those.
Here-
Have you ever?
here- What? Paul, explain yourself.
Google a wagon wheel and tell me
Okay.
what you would call that.
Okay.
I fucking wish we had
Is it-
James
is it
right
one
now.
word or 2 words?
Yes, I wish we had James just so he could back me up on some of these things.
Okay, I'm typing wagon wheel and a song came up, so I'm pretty sure it's not.
Oh, like, are you, like, see, there's a song called "Wagon Wheel in America" that's really bit popular. Let me put UK at the end.
Yeah, because a wagon wheel to me is a wagon wheel, because that's what's came. Okay,
That is what we call a moon pie.
that's a moon pie.
That's a moon pie. What we call that here.
Does it have like marshmallow?
Yes, that's my first
Yeah,
one.
it's a moon pie.
Okay.
Paul's had a moon pie before. Darius, send him a moon pie. It'll be like the exact.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him a moon pie. He'll be like, "Oh, it's a wagon wheel."
Oh, man alive.
How about we talked about moon pies and Paul was just like, look up a wagon wheel. It's like, it's the same thing.
I don't know your names for these things.
Man, like, it's kind of funny how that happened.
Oh, man. Dicks. Well, I've got is...
Knob for your...
You knob. Well, to be honest, me and my roommate will be making fun of Russian people. It's like when we be like, "Oh, you knob, you disgrace Stalin," when he's playing Dota 2, because the Russians like to play on the server.
Thanks for an insight into the life of Darius there. That was a really weird segue, but I'll take it. Anything to get
All right,
off.
so back.
Oh,
so
back we go.
Were we done with the Siege conversation? Was that all that's broken?
I feel like we've gone so far away from Siege we can't go back to it. Let's just continue down this hell of us discussing the differences of the UK and the US.
Don't buy season pass.
That was where we ended with yes.
Yeah, don't buy the season
Buy them
pass.
with visual money because you'll have enough around next time they come around.
Yeah.
Shotgun McGee is worth it. Nothing special is not. But
Shotgun McGee, Buck, or Frost.
Frost.
Glass is broken too. All right, next topic.
Next topic. What else? What other differences do we have in the UK and the US?
Yes, we need to discuss this
at length.
Are you sure we just had like 45 minutes of me shitting on you? Oh, I'm sorry, of us questioning what a biscuit or a cookie was.
That is being put out to Twitter. I have a vague following on Twitter we'll put out for differences. Also, fun fact, this is going to be our longest podcast ever, considering the current recording is 2 hours.
Well, okay, look, when you have these 3 strong personalities that can go for hours on stupid subjects,
I like it. See, yeah,
First off, thank you, Darius. I appreciate the compliment. Second, I agree.
This may have to become the core. What a part of this. We're gonna have to get each of us on every episode because it would just be, it'd be fucking funny.
Oh god! I mean, I do feel like. Well, I will say that Tom is normally the person that keeps us on schedule because he has a certain limit for our hijinks and the straying away from the topic. I will say that with him here, we don't stray as far, but we do. We're like dogs on a leash, and we do start straying so far. But then Tom's like, guys, get the fuck out of the neighbor's bushes. Seriously?
Why are we dogs? I'm so confused.
It's a metaphor, Paul.
I know, but it was just a really. We could have just said,
okay,
yeah.
Paul, in Britain, what is what's the equivalent to a metaphor?
Oh my God, for God's sake.
Is it a simile? Do you call simile metaphors over there?
Weird point, by the way, to go even more off topic. Just
okay.
my screensaver's just come on. Supposedly, somewhere on my iTunes, I have a band called the Dakinis.
What?
I don't even know. I've never heard them. The Dakinis, nothing means everything.
Paul, are you emo? Is there something you need to tell us? Okay.
To Google the Dakinis. Scottish indie rock band. Never heard of you before.
So what you saying is you have shit taste in music.
Okay, wait, hang on.
Diverse taste in music, thank you very much.
Paul?
Okay, I probably have some stuff that overlaps. Do you have Apple Music, by the way?
I do not, because I refuse to pay them.
Spotify.
Meh, I just have my iTunes and then YouTube if... I refuse to...
I have so many songs.
I have Please,
Alright.
I have so many songs.
Dude, I have 65 dates straight worth of songs. It's fucking stupid.
Give me your total song list. Your total song count. Sorry.
I'm not at my computer right now, but let me go get that number for you.
That's what I
Okay,
like.
hang on, Paul. Could you do me a favor?
Oh, for God's sake! What
Could
now?
you? No, this is tame. Could you tell me some of your favorite bands or artists?
Da Vinci. I'm a big Beethoven.
Oh, please.
Big Beethoven fan. You know.
Okay,
Shout out.
Asshole about it.
Yeah, how does it feel, Bruce? How does it feel?
I just like a serious answer. That's all.
Bands I like. This is where we're gonna get the epic shout out section of the podcast. I've decided we need jingles, by the way. We need jingles and an opening song. But yeah, band as Don Bronco, pretty good. I don't mind some Don Bronco. I suspect you don't have a clue who they are.
No clue.
Yep.
Wait, did you say they? So it's not just one dude?
Yeah, no, it's a band. Don Bronco.
All right.
Don Brocco. Brocco? Yeah, Don Brocco. Enter Shikari. Never heard of them, I assume.
No clue who they are.
Okay. A Day to Remember.
You like A Day to Remember? Oh, dude.
I love Day to Remember.
Oh, you're my favorite right now.
Day to Remember are fucking sick. Obviously, having a look at what music is on my phone.
Okay.
Fucking U2's forced download album is still there. Can't get rid of that shit to save my life.
Dude, you can. I got it off my phone.
How do I do this?
It's simple. Okay, so you open up
done.
Google Chrome. Why would you just leave that on your phone?
Because I thought you couldn't delete it. I thought that was like a thing.
Alright, Paul, my iTunes count is 8,622 songs.
Scrub.
Jesus Christ.
What do you mean?
Let me just bring up mine. Also, another song, by the way. A band for you, Jordan.
Okay.
Hit the Lights.
The Jeremiah Lil Wayne song? Hit the lights. Oh, oh, oh.
No, the actual, the band Hit the Lights. How do I find it? Okay.
Hit control / or option /.
Wait, which slash? / or /? Oh, there we go. 20,000 songs.
Look at
Jesus Christ.
102 gigs worth of data and 50.
God damn, dude.
That still wouldn't fill up my. I have one of the classics with 160 gigs.
Oh yeah, my classic is space. I'm very impressed with it. But yeah, 102.
Dude, I had to get a classic, but yeah, my collection is in the works. Like I want to say probably the seriously lacking in my collection is country, but there's a healthy representation from metal to death metal to alternative to all different types of R&B, bluegrass, jazz, all that shit.
Jordan,
Paul,
yes.
have you heard of the band The Wonder Years?
I have, yes.
Do you listen to them?
On occasion, yes.
Okay, because that is my favorite band at the moment. I just want to say, if you haven't listened to them, you totally should.
I can't believe no one listens to Weezer besides Dusty.
Dude, I listen to. Well, I don't listen to them on all the time, but I have them on my Spotify playlist.
Like I love Weezer.
What's your favorite Weezer song?
Between Bangers and Mash, I will say that the new song they just came out with, King of the World, like I am in love with that song.
Okay.
Hold on, wait. Important question though. Sorry to go back to the.
Mm-hmm.
What would you call bangers and mash? What's the American term for bangers and mash?
Fuck is bangers and mash? Like mashed potatoes? Is that what we're talking?
Bangers and mash is sausages.
Sausages and hash browns
with mashed potatoes and some onion gravy. What would you call that?
So it is mashed potatoes.
Yeah, it's mashed potato.
Okay, it just be sausage with mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Like literally.
You guys aren't fun then, clearly.
I mean, that's an English dish. There is no translation to American.
Damn right, it's the English dish, bitch.
Okay, Darius, I don't want to sound racist or stereotype.
Mm-hmm.
Could you explain to me what grits are?
Okay, well, grits is really a regional thing. It's a southern thing, not a black thing. It's a southern thing. It's essentially like a more finely grained oatmeal. And it typically has butter and salt and pepper in it. Normally they make like we have fish and grits, or it's like cheese grits with some type of like grits. Cheese grits go really well with any type of seafood dish, but that's essentially what it's a creamier version of it's lighter and it's lighter than oatmeal.
Jordan, okay. Well, no, the best way to go. Do you know what polenta is?
Polenta?
Yes.
I think I might have heard of that once, but I don't know.
It's another light oat.
I was going to say, if you knew what polenta was, I was going to say that's the best way to kind of get a rough idea of what grits are. It's kind of like polenta.
Oh, I gotta say, I listened to the last week's podcast. I think it was like on Wednesday or something.
Shout out.
And someone, I think it was Paul who mentioned quinoa.
Quinoa.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the dining commons that night and I saw some quinoa. They were serving quinoa. I'm like, all right, not having that, but that's cool.
It's because we were talking about that
Food Network.
that food Food Network, and we were talking about the restaurant in England that's in like gourmet meals.
Sorry, I'm just gonna cut the mic. Yeah.
Anyways, gents, I think we had a wonderful podcast.
I was about to say we should probably start recording this now before.
Yeah,
it's
I gotta go get pizza.
I got you, fam.
Before editing it becomes a week-long process.
Darius, you gotta go get pizza, as in like Paul's pizza he's gonna give you, or what?
No, I'm meeting a friend for pizza at a local place to discuss a volunteering thing I'm doing in 2 weeks. So it's half off pizza night at the bar and grill where we're going. So we're gonna go get some pizza and talk about what we gotta do. Don't worry, I'll let Paul and Velka know when I want my pizza.
I'm so expecting it to be just a random podcast. You're just gonna go, hey Paul, it's pizza time, bitch.
I wouldn't do that because it'd probably be during the middle of the week when I'm just like, I don't want to cook.
That's fine by me then. However, you're gonna have to ensure I'm awake.
Don't worry. I will text you and be like, okay, Paul, I'm going to be home at 9:00 your time.
You're gonna have to give me.
But I mean, we could always. That was one of the tweaks that I was gonna do for the next year. Is that we just like if we're gonna do pizza, we just set like a predetermined price of what's like to get a decent pizza / meal or wings or whatever from the pizza place, and we just buy a gift certificate and give it to that person. So that way they never have to wait on the person, and you don't have to deal with the banks going, why the fuck is your credit card being used in America / why the fuck is your credit card being used in England?
Well, I see. I'm thinking pizza is going to be like a pinnacle. I'm thinking overall stick with sandwiches, but like big events, pizza.
On that note, I hope everyone enjoyed the podcast. Our links will be down in the description. Paul, please, we gotta wrap it up.
I'm gonna wrap it up, but don't. I'm the host. Don't steal my hosting duties.
I was like, let's wrap it up, but you're like, agreed. By the way, let's talk about pizza.
Oh man, yeah. I'm just saying, let's don't steal my hosting duties here. I wrap up. You are here to fodder only. I'm kidding, Jordan. Please go ahead.
Alright guys, I'm Bruce Magoose, also known as Jordan. I hope you enjoyed the podcast. You can check me out on Twitter at Bruce_Magoose. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Papa D.
It's Papa D heading out. We rag on Paul. You can hit me up on Twitter at with the silent C. Hope you guys come back next week where we'll be discussing Paul's sex life since we didn't reach it this time.
Good. We're happy to
have a special guest, Terry.
Fun fact. Fun fact, actually. She will not be a special guest next week, but the week after, she'll be down at my house, and I may force her to come on this. So.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yup. So, if you've made it this far through the podcast, congratulations, and look out for that in 2 weeks' time. But yeah, it's been a pleasure, as per usual. 2 hours, 50 minutes. It's going to be a fun editing session. I'm Paul. You can catch me at twitch.tv/pludlow21. You can catch me everywhere at pludlow21, actually. And I tweet a lot now. Oh, fuck that. It's totally me of a topic as well. Jordan, we have a topic for next week.
Alright, cool.
It's about your broccoli thing. Anyway, peace out, everyone.
All right, peace.